We got the final game for Tuesday's card. We got Tigres at home, Tijuana coming in. Hey, now you see Tigres being favored again, minus 185. I told you guys it was a little tricky to me that Tigres wasn't heavily favored against Chivas on Saturday. And what ended up happening, it was a 1-1 draw. That game could have gone in either direction, to be fair. But I'm telling you guys, prices, odds, read them, read them. They tell a story sometimes. Okay, so should Tigres be minus 185? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not like Tijuana's playing bad. But they did beat a weaker Querétaro. But that same Querétaro team also beat a bigger team, a more bigger market, more talented team in Pumas. So, hey, a lot of dark horses this season. I'm going to take Tijuana up with the extra goal in my back pocket because, again, not a lot of teams have been winning by 2 goals. But the few games that were won by 2 goals, Tijuana was on the losing side of that. The first match of the season, Tijuana-Toluca. Toluca ended up taking that win 4-2. But I do think Tijuana's defense has tightened up a little bit. And I think Tijuana can at least give me a push in this game. If it's 2-1 by the end of this game, like most games are, our over hits, our +1 is just going to push. So we'll get our money back. Anyway, I think that's how this one goes. Again, not a lot of games have been 2-goal games. I think it's still, well, this past weekend on Saturday and Sunday, well, just Saturday mainly, there was only one game. So out of 5 games, only one game was won by more than 2 goals. And that was America against Santos. Just blew them out of the water. So these games continue to be closer games than they are 2 to 3 goal games. So I'll take Tijuana plus the goal in my back pocket. And I'm going to continue to play my over because that's just my strategy for basically the past seasons. And as we know, the over, it hits more often than not against the under. And when you got a strong team like Tigres coming in, it's possible that Tigres can honestly blow this team out themselves. But I do think Tijuana can manage to score. Also, this Tigres team, they're slowing down, if you ask me. Just check the result of their last couple games. They started out the season strong, won their first game 3-1, then their next game 2-1, and then they ended up getting a draw against the Chivas team, who offensively is not that strong. So if a team like that can score, I think Tijuana can score. I would argue Tijuana has a better, more consistent offense than Chivas does. So I don't think either team gets a shutout in this game. If not, I think this game probably ends in 0-0. But if we can get something like Tijuana 2-1, maybe both of these teams 2-2, then we'll be golden. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Again, guys, I hate to sound like a broken record, but this card is very tricky for me.